Hello and welcome back to everyone on the Football Zone and to a weekend review, reviewing the Premier League action from this weekend and starting off with Man City 2, Forest 0, a dominant win for Man City. And Joe, it's kind of still 15 minutes in with early goals from Foden and Haaland. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote for this match. Yeah, after that, there wasn't much really separating two sides, but I think Man City knew they had the job done, had it in the bag, and yeah, that was pretty much it, really. But for Forest, it's always going to be a free hit. Maybe keep it down to might be good for the double difference, but yeah, like I say, Man City looking ominous. Moving on then to Luton 1, Wolves 1 at Kenilworth Road, and yeah, I think Luton and Wolves will both be frustrated with this. I think both will see it as two giant shot. Luton especially is Wolves had Belgrade sent off in the 39th minute. Pedro Neto surprisingly put them ahead in the 50th minute, but Carlton Morris penalty 15 minutes after that gave Luton the equaliser, and after that they were really pushing for the winner, but in the end couldn't get it. And you feel like teams like Wolves, no disrespect to them, but if you got them at home and they only have 10 men for over half the match, you kind of got to be winning those games. So I think, yeah, they will definitely be frustrated with that. But moving on into Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 0 at Selhurst Park. And yeah, a game with not a lot to it, I think it's fair to say. Yeah, no side really kind of took owners of the game. You can't believe, oh my God, I can't believe they didn't win that. Yeah, there just wasn't, much to it. To this game, but I think both these sides mid-table. I'm not saying anything to really say anything different here, but yeah, I think just not over them for finest games really. There wasn't much to it, like I say. But moving on into a surprise result as Everton were 3-1 victors against Brentford away from home. And yeah, with Everton's tough start to the season, I think this is a really, really good result for them. And I think, yeah, they'll definitely take some confidence from this one. It was the Corey in the 6th minute who gave them the lead before Jensen in the 28th minute made it 1-1. Then you got Tarkowski and Calvert-Lewin 67th and 71st minute who gave them the win. And yeah, I think it's fair to say on the whole they fully deserved it. They were the better team here and got the win. But Brentford, they need to reset because yeah, they've undergone a tough start to the season. Moving on then to Manchester United, and yeah, we said it was a game that they needed to win, and in the end, yeah, they did get the win, a 1-0 win away at Burnley. Bruno Fernandes with a goal in the 45th minute, a brilliant ball by Johnny Evans, what a player. But yeah, I don't know, in this game there wasn't a lot separating them. I think Manchester United, with the way Burnley started the season, you kind of expect them to crush through their opposition, but yeah, I think it just really wasn't the case here, and I think, yeah, it just kind of shows that Manchester United still have a lot of way to go. Even in defeat, I think Burnley will take some promise from this though. They fought well. But moving on into Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Mo Salah gave Liverpool lead in the 16th minute before Bowen equalised just before half time. Liverpool then thought they took lead again, but goal was disallowed by VAR for Curtis Jones. But in the second half it didn't matter as Nunes and Jota scored 2. And yeah, Liverpool deserve winners here, definitely the better team. Big win for them. They're starting to gain some momentum now, looking quite strong. And yeah, I think the start of the season has been exactly what's been needed for Klopp's men, and yeah, they're starting to gain momentum now. West Ham 2 losses in a row, but when you look at the calibre of opposition, I don't think I'll be too concerned. Moving on into Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1, and one team who definitely will be concerned is Chelsea. Gusto was sent off in the 58th minute, and yeah, that allowed Ollie Watkins 15 minutes later to get the win for Aston Villa. And yeah, in the end it was a close game, but I'd say, yeah, not much separated two sides, but ball moment from Gusto, and yeah, it allowed Villa to get the win. And yeah, big win for Villa. That'll give them some real confidence. But for Chelsea, yeah, pressure probably already growing on Mauricio Pochettino. It just seems everything that Todd Bowley's done at that club has just resulted in an utter failure, and yeah, it's just not much more to be said at the moment. But anyway, moving on into Brighton 3, Bournemouth 1. Dominic Solanke gave Bournemouth a surprise lead in the 25th minute before an own goal right on the stroke of half time made it 1-1, and then 2 goals from Mitoma in the second half made it 3-1. And yeah, I think 3-1 maybe flatters Brighton a bit. There wasn't a huge amount separating two teams. Probably Brighton just showed that. But yeah, I think Bournemouth will take some encouragement from this, but at some point they've got to start picking up results. But yeah, for Brighton, that's a big win as well for them. And yeah, I think they'll be really starting to start moving up the table now. Moving on then to Arsenal, and they took on Tottenham at the Emirates, and yeah, it was a 2-2 draw. Great game this. It was Romero and goal in the 26th minute that gave Arsenal the lead before Son equalised right on the stroke of half time. But in the second half it was Saka who made it 2-1 from the spot, and then just a minute after that Hyung and Son equalised 2-2. And yeah, I think it's a close game and no team really deserve to win it, I don't think. I think it just shows that how far Tottenham have come under Ange, really pushed Arsenal all the way and were worthy of their points. So yeah, huge credit has to go to them. And finally, an absolute battering in the last game of the weekend. Sheffield United 0, Newcastle away. Yeah, you heard that right. Longstaff, Byrne, Botman, Wilson, Gordon, Almiron, Guimaraes and Isaac. 8 different goal scorers. Yeah, an incredible day for Newcastle. They were absolutely dominant here, and for Sheffield United, it's been a tough start to the season. I think, unfortunately for them now, questions probably will start to be raised about the future of Paul Heckingbottom, because this was just such a poor performance by them, and I think one that really just can't be excused. We know they've had a tough start to life in the Premier League, but that really was unacceptable. But anyway, guys, that's it for you. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, don't forget to daily football news and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.